Hey guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. It's your girl Karrill DaDiva. Today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial, but for this tutorial I'm going to be showing you guys some makeup brushes that you could use to do your makeup. Hopefully I could use all these to do my makeup. It's like 2 packs. I'm going to show them to you momentarily. So it's 2 packs of makeup brushes that I recently bought myself, and I just feel like we could use this to do a whole face. And the reason why I'm doing this is because you guys are asking about the brushes that I'm using, and I'm using a lot of brush from different company, like so many different brushes, so I just don't feel like it makes sense to go buy one from this one from that one you know what I'm saying. So I bought 2 packs that I think may be good enough to do a complete look. So let's see if that's gonna work. So the first one I'm gonna show you guys is called Do Care Crafted with Care, and this is it right here. I found this on Amazon and I will link it down below for you guys. There we go with the focus. And inside of this pack we have 15 brushes, as you can see on the back here. 15 pieces pro makeup brush set, and on it lists all the brush, all 15 of them, and tell you exactly what they are for. So if you are a beginner, I believe this would be helpful for you. We're gonna use them and see if I have to dip into my other brushes for any brush that I may need to use to do my makeup today. And the other one is this one. This one is on Amazon also. This is from Real Technique, and I really love their brushes. I have one that I use all the time, and I think it might be this one right here that I have, that I use all the time to apply my setting powder. And so I really like their brushes, and it does come with a sponge too, just in case you guys want to use a sponge to blend your stuff. I use sponge sometimes, but recently I've been using just brushes. But anyway, about this one, it's on Amazon and it's for $20 I believe, and so I got it on Walmart for $10, and it was free shipping, and it was supposed to be 2-day shipping, but it didn't come in 2 days. I think it was like 4 days, but that was still good. You know what I'm saying? I saved $10 right there. But anyway, let's get started. So this one that I showed you guys before right here, whoa, I am not even gonna go off of what it has here. I'm just gonna use the brush according to how I feel. I'm not gonna go off of that. Whatever works for me, that's how I do it, because I'm not that makeup savvy, you know what I'm saying. But anyway, it comes with this cute little bag that you could keep them in, and it could fit more stuff in there. So if you want to use it as a little makeup bag, you could go right on ahead and do it. And so I'm gonna just take them all out and open them up and get them ready to use. So to start off my makeup, I'm gonna go ahead and comb through my brows with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Gel, and this is it right here. So looking through the brushes that I bought, I don't have a spoolie, so we're gonna just grab one from what I have already. This is the spoolie that I'm gonna be using. It's a little bit dirty or have gel in it already. Nobody cares. We're just gonna use it anyway, and apply this gel onto my brows. Comb through it just like so, and just comb it the way I want it. You know what I'm saying? And whatever I do with one, I'm gonna do with the other. I'm not gonna record everything just because it's gonna make the video just way too long. Or if I do record everything, I will speed some of it up, just so you guys know, because I'm not trying to keep y'all here all day just to show you some brushes, you know what I'm saying. So today I'm going to be using my NYX Lift and Snatch to do my brows. And I'm just going to do like this. Just pull it through, make little lines to make it look kind of like hair, you know what I'm saying. And when I go over here, sometimes I just pull it down and make it darker like that. And sometimes I'll use the Pro-Made Dip Brow, but today we're gonna do this. So after I apply that, I like to just go back over it with my spoolie like that and just feather it a little. I feel like this make it look more natural. So now for my brows, to clean them up, I'm gonna be using this brush here. This one is number 7 from the pack, and it is an eyebrow brush. It's for what I'm doing with it right now. So I'm gonna be using my Born This Way Multi Sculpting Concealer for this part. I apply it to the back of my hand like that, and then I'm just gonna dip the brush in it, both sides, and then I'm gonna sculpt my brows. So because the brush is new, it's gonna be a little bit harder to use just because it's not formed yet as to how you would want it. It's not like flattened and all of that stuff, but as you use it, the concealer and so on will get it just how you want it, and it will be much easier to use as you go along. Now I'm gonna go ahead and apply the same concealer onto my eyelid and blend it out. And the brush I'm gonna be using to blend it out is number 4. This wouldn't be my first choice for this if I had other choices, but I believe this will work to blend out my concealer when I put it under my eye, and I don't want to be using 2 different brushes when we only have like what, 20 right here, and you know, we're just gonna use what works best for where. And I think this one is a foundation or face brush, it says, but this will work for what I'm doing here. And then to set it, I'm gonna be using I think it's a setting brush. It's gonna be from the other pack, from the Real Technique pack. So I'm gonna be using this one now with my setting powder to set it. So for my shadows, I'm going to be doing something simple and quick, and I'm going to be using this palette here from Juvia's Place, The Warrior. And these are the shades that's in there. I'm going to start out with this one right here as my transitioning color. To apply this one, I'm using number 10. It is an eyeshadow brush, and this is what I'm using. And I'm just using it to blend this color out right here on the top, like that. And I love the way it's blending this color. It's really doing a good job, so that's good. Next, I'm going to go in with a smaller eyeshadow brush. This is number 11, and I'm going to use this shade right here with it. So this applied the color exactly where I want it, but I would rather to use the other one for blending. So just to go over any arch line, I'm going to definitely use the one I was using before for that. Also guys, if you want to just leave it like this, feel free to do that. You don't have to add the darker shade, but I just wanted to do that for this look. And I'm going to just drag it in towards the inner part of my eye. and kind of blend it as much as I can with this brush, because like I said, the other brush, I believe that will do a better job blending this out. I think I may have found some favorite brushes here because I really like the way how it places the shadow, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's working. It's doing its thing. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, so just blend that out. Let's go back in with this bigger brush. I'm gonna also apply some of the first color over it, just to tone it down a little bit, especially on the outer part. Next, I'm gonna go in with brush number 12. I'm gonna be using this one right here. As you can see, it looks powdery, it's not shimmery. So this is the one I'm gonna be applying next. So this is also a shadow brush, and I like it for this reason because it's flat, so I just feel like it gets it exactly where I want it without doing too much blending. Now I'm gonna do some liner and lashes, and I'm gonna do that off camera so we could get through this much faster, you know what I'm saying? So the liner I'm gonna be using is this one from Maybelline. I use it all the time. If you check all the makeup videos, you'll see it. I forgot I was actually talking on the mic. I was thinking about voiceover. So anyway, yeah, this is my maquillage primer I'm using right here. I am so used to my voiceover videos. For foundation today, I'm going to be using this one by Il Maquillage. I just feel like whenever I use this one, I can never go wrong. And to blend it out, I could either use this face brush. This one is from Real Technique. Or I could use the sponge that came in the package, also from Real Technique. So we'll see. This foundation is almost finished, but it's not finished until it's finished. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be getting everything I can out of this bottle because I really love this foundation so much. Alright, I'm gonna start off using this brush, and I'm gonna just damp it a little bit. You could use any setting spray or face spray. This one is Rose Water by Maria. You know what? I'm gonna just put it up there. Here we go. This is the one I'm using to just damp this a little bit. And now, okay, it's blending. It's doing. It's doing what it's supposed to do. The brush I'm talking about, I liked it. It's okay. So I have to say, I really like this brush. I like how soft it is and how well it blends out the foundation. I feel like it just gets everywhere. I don't know. I just really like it. I mean, I like the foundation too. It's just working in my favor, and I really like that. Now I'm gonna go in with my concealer. Again, it's the same one from Too Faced, and I'm just gonna apply it right here. So just so you guys know right now, to blend this out, I'm gonna be using the blending sponge that I have because I don't see any brush here that I would want to use to blend it out. Maybe y'all could find one in the set that will work for you, but I don't know. I just feel like the sponge is gonna do a better job for me here today, so that's what I'm gonna go with. So you want to hear about the sponge, don't you? I think the sponge is really doing what it's supposed to be doing. I love how soft it is. It's really blending in my concealer just like I was hoping, or even better. And now it makes me feel like I'm gonna go back to blending out my concealer with a sponge instead of using the brush like I usually do, or I've been doing lately. I actually really like the way it's blending it out. Wow, oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. Oh my goodness. Made me feel like I'm missing sponge. Oh my gosh. It was just so easy, so simple, so quick. And it looks so nicely blended. It looked like it's gonna be less work just to, you know, blend it in with my contour and all of that stuff. Oh, makes my face look so soft right now. I mean, from what I'm looking at right here. Does it look soft to you guys? So I'm gonna add another concealer. So let's do that real quick. I'm gonna add this one. This one is from Tarte and it's a little brighter than the one I just used. I just wanted to be a little bit brighter right here. I'm gonna let it sit just a little bit, like maybe 3 to 5 minutes. So now I'm gonna go and blend this out. I feel like I'm so low. I need to raise my chair up some. Let's do that. Okay, yeah, I think that's better. It should have been this high all this time. Now I'm gonna go in with my setting powder, same one as I used before, and set my concealer. And as you can see, I'm using the same sponge to set it. Actually, I do have a brush here that I could use to set it. You guys see me use it. I may use it for the translucent powder that I'm gonna add on it afterwards, but this is gonna do it for now. This is gonna do this. Before I add my translucent powder, I'm gonna add some contour, and this one is my Fenty Matchstick. This one is darker than the one I usually use, and the reason why I'm using it is because I can't find the other one. So I'm just taking like less amount than I would normally use, and I'm just gonna apply it like you see me doing here. So in the set of brushes, there are 2 contour brushes that you could use, but me, I like to use the same brush that I use for my foundation to blend out my contour. It usually works perfectly fine for me, so that's what I'm using here. With the other contour stick, I usually use the lighter shade. I just push it in like this, and that would blend it out fine. But with this one, I sometimes gotta rub the brush like that, like, you know, in circular motion or pulling motion, just to get it to blend out. Because like I said, this one is darker than the other one that I usually use. So, but I actually like it, so I think I might start using this one more, even if I find the other one. I don't know where it is. I pack it with my stuff when I went away the other day, and I don't know, it could be in the thing, the bag, the makeup bag that I had them, because it got so many hidden areas, so it could be in there. I just gotta double check. But yeah, I like it a lot. So maybe it's a good thing that I can't find the other one, because now I may be using this one more. Like, look how nice that looks. Woo. So I'm gonna go over it with my Morphe bronzer, and I'm gonna be using brush number 1. It's actually a powder brush, so it's perfect to apply this powder. And I'm just gonna apply it over it, and, you know, kind of help blend this contour into the rest of my makeup. And I'm just pushing it in, like you can see here. I'm not rubbing this one in. And I kind of dust the brush off every time I dip it, just so I'm not picking up way too much product onto it. And I love the way it's looking already. Oh my gosh. Don't worry guys, we're gonna make it look all natural in no time. Ooh, yes, this is magnificento. So I'm gonna use brush number 5 to contour my nose, and guess what guys, it is a contour brush, so we are good here. And I'm just gonna be pulling this powder up right under my brow like that. Now I'm gonna add my translucent powder by CoverGirl, and I'm gonna let this sit on my face for a good 3 to 5 minutes. I just like how soft this leaves my face. That's the reason why I like to use it. It just makes it look so soft and natural. So while that's sitting, I'm just gonna go over where my contour meets my concealer right here with this setting brush by Real Technique, just to blend out this line so it's not too harsh, you know what I'm saying? But we're not gonna blend it out too much, just a little bit, because I still want it to have that nice cut going on my cheekbone. So we're just gonna blend it right here a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna go in with the setting brush from Real Technique and just push this in to my skin like so. We're not gonna be brushing anything on or off. We're just gonna be pushing it in. Now I'm gonna go over my entire face using my MAC setting powder, and the only brush I have right here that will do the job perfectly fine is this one from Real Technique, and this one says blush brush, but I do have another blush brush from the other package, so from the other set of brushes, so I'll use that for blush. So I'm just gonna apply this all over my face like this. And this is gonna set everything and give it a more softer blended look. Now for blush, I'm gonna use this one by Maquillage, and here goes the blending brush. It's number 2 from the other set of brushes, and we're gonna apply this right here and blend it upwards like so. I actually like the way it put the blush on, so yeah, that's a plus. This brush set is really nice. I was not expecting that, but I was very, what should I say, precise when I was looking for a brush set, because you know, I knew exactly what I wanted to do. I want to make sure I could tell you guys that you could use all this right here to do a full face without having to get a whole bunch of different other brushes. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply my highlighter. This one is from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and to apply it I'm gonna be using brush number 9. I'm just gonna dab some on the tip of my nose and up here. And this brush is a shadow brush, but it's like the only brush that I see I have here that will apply this highlighter exactly how I want it and where I want it. So usually I would use a fan brush for right here, but this is gonna do it. Now I'm gonna go ahead and line my lip. This lip liner is called Ruby Kisses. Actually, it's an eyeliner, but y'all know already. I don't care. It works for me, so. It is a bit darker than I wanted it to be, but it's gonna have to do. Now I'm gonna go ahead and apply my lipstick. This one is from NYX. Y'all know, like, almost all my lipstick are from NYX. And this one is called Athens. So let's do it. So we do have a lip brush in the set, just in case y'all wanna, you know, blend out your lip liner with it. Sometimes, most times I don't do this, but since we have the brush, let's just tell y'all. Let's just show it off. Let's just use it. And I don't know if I said it, but this one is number 15. So I'm satisfied with the way my makeup looks right now. So I'm going to go ahead and set it with my Maven Beauty Rose Water Setting Spray. And then I'm just going to dry it down using my fan. And I got this fan on Amazon. I'll link it down below for you guys. This is the finished look, guys, for the makeup tutorial. I absolutely think it came out looking so good, and it goes so nicely with my hair and my outfit. So I am so in love with it. If you guys like it, let me know down in the comment box. I would really like to hear what y'all think. And like you saw, for yourself, I only use the brushes that I bought. So yes, I'm saying yes, you can get those 2-pack of brushes and you'll be good to do your makeup, your full face. And I didn't use all of them that I got either. I didn't have to, but they did a pretty good job. I really love the blending sponge so much. I think I'm gonna be using it a lot more. I just like how soft and fluffy it was when I wet it, so definitely I love it. And the brush, they don't seem cheap, so hey. With the Real Technique brush, I did have like little what you call it, whatever this is called. I had like little pieces coming out of the top of it, but it wasn't a lot, and it was only for one of them, and I trimmed it off with my scissors. And that was that for that one. But all the brushes, they were so nice and soft, and they just work. So this is the look. I am so in love with it. So I think those brushes really help to, you know, bring this look together. Not all the time I do my makeup and at the end I'm like, oh, wow, that looked good. But today, definitely. So if you like those brushes, guys, you can, like I said, find them on Amazon. I will link them down below. And as for the Real Technique, like I told y'all, on Amazon it's for $20 and on Walmart it's for $10. So definitely just shop around, and whichever works better for you, go for it. Yeah, I think that completes everything about this whole makeup look. So yeah, if you find this video helpful, as usual, guys, let me know down below in the comment box. Leave me a thumbs up, all that good stuff, yada yada yada, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye.